In the heart of Tokyo, under the blinding neon lights and the watchful eyes of an electrified crowd, two martial arts titans faced each other in a showdown that would etch itself into the annals of combat sports history. General Fujita, known as the Fist of Legend, stood firm with a stoic gaze, his muscular frame exuding raw power and unshakable confidence. Across from him, Cynthia Rothrock, the queen of martial arts, radiated a calm intensity, her lithe, athletic figure belying the sheer ferocity she could unleash in an instant. The air crackled with anticipation. This was no ordinary match, it was a clash of styles, philosophies, and legacies. General Fujita, a master of Kyokushin karate and military combat techniques, had built a reputation as an unstoppable force. His strengths lay in his unyielding strength and precision. Every punch he threw was like a sledgehammer, and his kicks, though less frequent, were devastating when they connected. His conditioning was legendary, often likened to that of a machine. Years of rigorous training had made him impervious to pain, allowing him to push through injuries and overpower opponents with sheer brutality. Yet, Fujita was not without his flaws. His reliance on brute strength sometimes left him vulnerable to faster, more agile opponents. His fighting style, though effective, was somewhat predictable, rooted in traditional forms and linear movements. Against a clever adversary who could read his patterns, this could be exploited. On the other side, Cynthia Rothrock was a master of versatility. Blending Chinese martial arts, Wushu and Tang with her own brand of dynamic combat, Rothrock was a whirlwind of speed, precision, and creativity. Her greatest strength was her agility. She moved like a shadow, darting in and out of range, striking with lightning-fast kicks and acrobatic maneuvers that left opponents struggling to keep up. Her flexibility and balance were unparalleled, allowing her to land high kicks and spinning attacks with astonishing accuracy. But Rothrock, too, had her weaknesses. While her speed was a weapon, it came at the cost of raw power. Against an opponent like Fujita, who could withstand multiple strikes and still keep advancing, the challenge was not just to land blows but to make them count. She needed to be strategic, hitting vulnerable spots and avoiding prolonged close combat where Fujita's strength could overwhelm her. The fight began with a tense stillness, both warriors circling each other, reading the other's movements. Fujita made the first move, launching a thunderous right punch aimed at Rothrock's midsection. She sidestepped with ease, delivering a sharp side kick to his ribs, a blow that echoed through the arena but barely made Fujita flinch. For the next several minutes, it was a game of cat and mouse. Rothrock's speed allowed her to dance around Fujita, striking with quick combinations, roundhouse kicks, back fists, and spinning attacks, while deftly avoiding his powerful counters. The crowd roared each time she connected, but it was clear Fujita's resilience was a looming threat. Midway through the fight, Fujita shifted tactics. He cornered Rothrock, cutting off her escape routes and forcing her into close combat. His punches began to land, each one a bone-rattling reminder of his strength. A crushing elbow to Rothrock's shoulder momentarily staggered her, and the crowd gasped. But this is where Rothrock's intelligence shone through. She quickly adapted, using Fujita's momentum against him, sidestepping his charges and executing joint locks and pressure point strikes. With each passing moment, she chipped away at his defenses, wearing him down bit by bit. In the final moments, Rothrock unleashed a flurry of attacks, a spinning hook kick to Fujita's jaw, followed by a series of rapid punches targeting his solar plexus and throat. The decisive blow came when Rothrock, with impeccable timing, executed a scissor kick that took Fujita off his feet, sending him crashing to the mat. Silence. Then an eruption of cheers. Cynthia Rothrock stood victorious, not because of sheer strength, but because of her adaptability, speed, and tactical brilliance. She had outsmarted the Fist of Legend, proving that power alone could be overcome by skill and strategy. This showdown was more than just a battle, it was a lesson in martial arts philosophy. Strength may break bones, but precision and intellect break legends.